Yo, cool out, man. No, because he the one that first started talking all that mess. Nah, don't let no. Come from backstage, man. I'll show you a professional. We gonna see what's really good, man. We trying to run away now. Hey, no, tell me to calm down. No, get in the ring, man. Let's go right now. Get in the ring. Let's see you. Get in the ring. Let's go. Homie, I'm all pro. And you're just an amateur. You can try as hard as you can, but you can't handle us. I'm waiting at the pit and signing autographs. I'm always in first place. You always in the back. Homie, I'm all pro. And you're just an amateur. You can try as hard as you can, but you can't handle us. I'm waiting at the pit and signing autographs. I'm always in first place. You always in the back. Homie, I'm all pro.
Hello APW faithful, John Roberts here for another exciting edition of APW Weekly. We're just a couple weeks away from our huge iPay-per-view event, the Bay Area Bash, and we thought we'd give you a little taste of what APW has to offer in iPay-per-view. We're going to take a look back at our historic We Out Here event, and we're kicking things off this week with a huge matchup between the American Nightmare Cody Rhodes and Penta 0M.
Making his way to the ring from Atlanta, Georgia, weighing in at 205 pounds, representing the Bullet Club. He is the What Culture Pro Wrestling Internet Champion, the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes!
American Nightmare Cody, the son of a plumber, here at APW in the main event. The legacy that runs through the blood of this young man, a bona fide superstar. Of course, you heard he's the reigning What Culture Pro Wrestling Internet Champion. Listen to the Cody chants here in the event center.
Weighing in at 95 kilos, Penta Yellow.
Cody's opponent making his way to the ring here in APW, Penta L0M, formerly known as Pentagon Jr., one of the greatest luchadors in the history of Lucha Libre. This guy has made a name for himself wherever he competes.
Every fan on their feet in the Pacelli Event Center right now. A lot of chills going through the spines of the fans here tonight.
There's a lot of chills going through the spines of the announcers right now.
Absolutely.
It's absolutely electric in here. Every fan on their feet. These two superstars, the main event here at APW, We Out Here.
Not a lot of times you get to see a first time ever. But we get to see that here tonight with Cody Rhodes and Penta 0M.
The crowd they chanted for Cody, now they're chanting for Penta.
We may get just a chant for a while here.
That would be okay by me. Save my boys for this main event. The crowd split, loving both of these superstars. Both of these warriors competing in an APW ring. The bell rings and we are officially underway. The American Nightmare, Cody, taking on Penta L0M. The too sweet hand gesture. Cody goes for a clothesline. A little magic trick. The crowd chanting "Zero Miedo." Of course, it translates to zero fear. Leapfrog. Oh, man! And a well-placed kick by Penta. Another kick right to the back of the leg of Cody. The American Nightmare is going to be having a nightmare tonight.
Penta's feet should be registered as lethal weapons.
Absolutely, as he stomps away on the knee of Cody, the American Nightmare. Here comes Penta again, right to the hamstring. Really working over the leg of Cody. He's trying to hush the crowd. The crowd thoroughly loves both of these men. Penta L0M and Cody Rhodes, the American Nightmare. Penta's been taking and working that leg. Look at that kick again to the inner hamstring. And that quad muscle just, I'll tell you what, it knots up. It's going to be hard. It's hard to put your weight on it.
Cody Rhodes taking a moment outside and Penta going after Sparky Ballard there for a minute.
And here he goes right to work, going right after Cody. Oh, man!
Oh!
He went in and just collided his hand with that unforgiving steel post.
That could have lingering effects on that right hand.
And Cody goes to the clothesline and meets the post himself. And another well-placed kick by Penta. Penta L0M getting the crowd chanting that zero fear. Leading the crowd right now as he is leading Cody Rhodes. Irish whip, here comes Penta. No, sunset. Rolled out of it. Off the rope, Tucker pull, and a power slam. Just driving Penta into the mat. The American Nightmare stalking his prey. Cody off the ropes.
Talk about kicks.
That kick was right to the head. And yes, it was too sweet. Rhodes off the rope. He gets a super kick right into the gut. And here's one for you. A little bit of a receipt. Penta drops him on the back of his head, giving Cody no breathing room. Again, 2 times. Doing a little dance in the ring is Penta. And here he goes off the ropes. Penta, oh! Hits the mist right in the face from the American Nightmare. Just enough to throw him off, and that drop kick off the slingshot by Cody.
Cody got some...
Cody going up top! Up and over!
He got I was going to say, he got so much air off that other drop kick, and this one was even better.
He was up in the lights a moment ago. The American Nightmare hugging a fan at ringside. And we've got somebody down right now at ringside from that. The spoils of war. Goes for the cover. And a 2 count. Honestly, 2.5. Cody Rhodes looks confused right now. The American Nightmare has put out lesser men with that. I don't think he's ever been in the ring with somebody quite like Penta El Zero M. A little jaw jacket with Sparky Ballard, senior official. Here comes a running forearm by Cody. Penta just follows it up, giving him no breathing room. Driving both knees to the spine of Cody Rhodes. A 2 count only. The Luchador pulling out all the stops. Here at APW, we out here. Mike Miller, I could go home tonight and be done forever. This has been one heck of a night of pro wrestling action, and it's just gotten progressively better and better and bigger and bigger. Cody picks him up. Spin around. That's got to take a lot out of you. And just dumps him out of the back of his head. Goes for a cover. Oh, man! 2 7/8. Rhodes covered him perfectly and utilized that grapevine and held him down, almost able to get the 3. I think he took just a little too long in going for the cover. It might have taken a lot out of him spinning around like that. A kick by Penta. And again goes right to work on those legs that he has kept constantly looking after. Penta has come in with a game plan and he's stuck to it.
He's broken many arms.
The crowd chanting C. Beautifully done! Oh, man! I cannot believe that he was able to kick out right now. I am completely in shock. I'm never at a loss for words.
Flabbergasted.
Penta dug down very, very deep and able to get out right now. I can't help but agree with the APW faithful. This is awesome. Pile driver.
That is it.
Right on the top of his head. 2. Oh, man. You're going to have to pull out a gun and kill Penta to put him down. Not only does the guy have 0 fear, but he has 0 brains. Why don't you just stay down? Stop taking this. He's got the heart of a warrior. Hey, from behind. With his own move! Dropping Cody! 2! Oh, man! Cody Rhodes also digging down deep, got his left shoulder up just a half a count away.
kind of caught him out of nowhere and just nearly snuck away with the victory.
This is one incredible main event. Mike, I am so happy to be here live and feeling the energy from this crowd and witnessing great pro wrestling action. Oh my goodness. Penta accidentally hit Sparky in the head. Sparky Ballard, our senior official, is down. Somebody get over and check on Sparky, please. Inside of the ring still, Cody Rhodes. Oh my gosh! What in the world?
Oh my God.
Cody back up to his feet! And a receipt right in the head of Cody Rhodes. The American Nightmare is out, and so is Penta. Both men giving everything they have, everything in their bodies. I am flabbergasted by the action that APW provides.
Oh, look at this!
Hey, it's Joey Ryan. You saw him earlier on making fun of Stardust. Penta stops him with a kick. And again, the American Nightmare with a cover. Cody Rhodes.
Here is your winner.
Fantastic.
The American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes.
As we move on here on APW Weekly, we're going to take a look back at then APW Worldwide Internet Champion Will Cuevas defending the title against Zack Sabre Jr. in ZSJ's APW debut.
From the Isle of Sheppey, Kent, England, weighing in at 13.5 stone, the technical wizard, Zack Sabre Jr.
Zack Sabre Jr. APW, we out here. The technical wizard here in the Pacelli Event Center looking to wrest away the APW Internet Championship from Will Cuevas.
And his opponent from San Francisco, California, weighing in at 197 pounds, he is the reigning, defending APW Internet Champion, the Moneymaker, Will Cuevas.
And here is our APW Internet Champion, Will Cuevas. This young man has been on a tear as of late. The Internet Championship firmly in his grasp. But tonight, probably the biggest challenge of his career, Mike, as he takes on a global superstar in Zack Sabre Jr.
This is what pro wrestling is all about, to see these type of matchups. Zack Sabre Jr. is amazing, one of the best wrestlers in the world. Will Cuevas is right there with him, the APW Internet Champion, and he has just been on fire. You know, he did lose the title to Luxury, but won it back, and he has the second longest total days as champion of anyone in APW Internet Championship history at 469 total days.
That's an incredible number.
And the reverence that he has for that title is nothing short of incredible.
That's what it's all about. The Internet Championship, APW's Internet Championship, known worldwide. Of course, you're watching right now on Fight TV. Here we go. We're underway, one-on-one. The Internet Championship on the line. Man, you can just feel the electricity running throughout this building right now. Both men feeling each other out. A little bit of chain right now. You know Cuevas has been watching and scouting Zack Sabre Jr. matches. The low Magistral cradle right now, only able to hold him down for a 1. Cuevas staying on top of the global superstar that is Zack Sabre Jr. Look at this. There is a reason why they call him the technical wizard. You see right now he's putting all the point of the pressure on those legs right now. Just pulling on all the ligaments. Look at him twisting that. He twisted that ankle. He almost twisted it right off. A rear chin lock right now by the champion. That's what Cuevas has got to do. He's got to try to stay on top of Sabre. Don't let him get up. A nice reversal. That kind of came out of nowhere. Into the hammer lock. Look at that. No wasted body movement right now as Sabre Jr. uses his leg to turn the body of Cuevas back over and then with a lateral press.
Sabre Jr. is one of these great athletes that can get either a submission or a pinfall in a split second. And that is what makes him so amazingly dangerous.
You see him kind of stretching out those muscles right now. Hopefully he limbered up having full knowledge that this was going to be a war where he's going to feel this tomorrow. San Francisco's own Will Cuevas, the Internet champion, currently in his 2nd title reign as champion. Go behind by Cuevas. Jr. holds on, rolls him through. Sabre Jr. with a leg scissors right now. The leg right around the throat of Will Cuevas. Trying to hold him down, using that point of the elbow right into the spine. Nicely done by Cuevas, but right back in to a head scissors. Look at him using the point of his elbow. Absolutely incredible strength in his legs as he's holding down Cuevas. Cuevas, no stranger to mat wrestling. Attempting to fold up the challenger right now. Look at Cuevas now trying to pull apart the body of Zack Sabre Jr.
Cuevas, a U.S. Marine from 2005 to 2014. Used a little bit of that military training, which is another additional piece of that repertoire and the arsenal that he uses.
Look at that. That is an incredible chant. This is wrestling. Yes, it is. This is wrestling. Not to be confused with sports entertainment. A test of strength. Yeah, whoa. He rolled right out of it into an arm bar. Absolutely no wasted movement by Sabre. Both men back up to a lateral base. You see that he's wrenching back on that wrist, on that hand. All of those ligaments, all of those muscles really being worked on. Kind of allowed him back up to a lateral base, or excuse me, a vertical base. Playing with the crowd was Zack Sabre Jr.
Some of the fans kind of like that.
Absolutely.
Maybe a little bit of extra exposure there.
And that came free with your ticket. Sabre Jr. once again wrenching on the arm. Look at him as you see that hand being held at a totally unnatural angle. Just wrenching on the muscles.
Cuevas representing his hometown here of San Francisco. And Zack Sabre Jr. from Kent, England.
Interesting enough, even with him being from right here in San Francisco, being a local boy, the crowd mixed 50-50 for both of them out of the respect for Sabre Jr. and what he has accomplished in his career. Cuevas again right on top of him, trying to get a pin, but he is just, it's like holding down a tiger. Sabre Jr. using the foot to hold down the head of the champion. And once again, trying to wrench back on that hand, on that arm. Look at that, bent at a totally unnatural angle.
I hope Cuevas did a lot of extra stretching before this match to give himself a little bit, just a little bit extra give in his shoulders. You know, ligaments can help him be able to stave off some of those submissions.
You can see right now he was trying to shake off the effects to that as the damage is starting to be done to some of those muscles. He's going to know he was in a battle tomorrow for sure. Shoulder block, and down goes Sabre Jr. I don't know if that was very technical, but it got the job done. Sabre Jr. perhaps not taking Will Cuevas, or excuse me, taking him a little lightly.
Every fan in this sellout crowd, eyes glued on this ring right now. Not a lot of fans tweeting right now.
Shoulders down, and Cuevas able to get his shoulder back up. Sabre Jr. now got his legs bent. Look at that. With a beautiful bridge. All to the pressure of the legs of Will Cuevas, the champion, able to reach the ropes. That's what saved him right now. And once again, allowing a clean break, allowing Cuevas to catch his breath. Collar and elbow tie-up right now. Sabre Jr. pushing Cuevas back up to the ropes. Irish whip shoots him off, but he held on to it and pulled him through. Nicely done by Cuevas. It's like he's saying, I'm still in this thing, don't count me out. And again the other way, for good measure. There's a good reason why he has held the Internet Championship twice.
Cuevas with the mental focus that you need in a match like this, and then also to be able, like you mentioned earlier, being able to study what Zack Sabre does and try to take advantage of some of those, I'm not going to say a weakness, but see things that he can take advantage of for him to excel in this match.
Both men are so adept at working on the other's weaknesses. They keep, look at that, the ropes.
Savvy.
Cuevas having the presence of mind to make himself get to the ropes to break that. Both men have scouted each other well, as right now back in, he is just chopping the chest right off of Sabre Jr. That somersault kick right to the head. Cuevas drops him right on his neck. And again, a 2 count only. Cuevas back up to his feet. You got to think that he's going in his mind. What's next? What can I do next to try to put him away? That's what he's going to want to do, is try to put it away early. Nicely done. That kick right to that injured wrist. Butterfly suplex, up and over goes Cuevas. Sabre Jr. with a soccer kick right to the face. 2, and a 2 count is all she wrote.
Sabre Jr. has been winning titles since 2005, and he's the current Pro Wrestling Guerrilla champion and has shown all over the world his abilities.
Champion and challenger trading shots back and forth. Nice European uppercut by Sabre Jr. An overhand chop by Cuevas. Back and forth. These two guys are beating each other pillar to post. The ropes, the only thing holding up Cuevas. Here comes a charging Zack Sabre Jr. only into an elbow of Cuevas, the champion. Eating some shoe leather. Here comes, oh man! That's it. He caught him out of nowhere. Oh man. Cuevas in a bad position right now. See the referee checking on Zack Sabre Jr.'s shoulders. Trying to hold the shoulders of Sabre down. Look at that. Cuevas picking him up and then dropping him to break the hold. 2! Oh. A 2 count only.
Just the resiliency to come back and turn that into a powerbomb is amazing.
Man, last-ditch effort, whatever it takes, by any means necessary to hold on to the Internet Championship. The APW faithful showing their approval here in the Pacelli Event Center. Will Cuevas, Zack Sabre Jr., the Internet Championship, it's on the line. One of these two men are walking out the champ tonight. Sabre Jr. goes for a sleeper. He's like a spider monkey. He's got a front chancery, shows his bicep to the crowd, a little showboating. You don't want to do that with Cuevas. Cuevas with the cover.
Any little mistake, Cuevas is going to capitalize on, and he got the 2 count there. But just to be able to be in this arena with these 2 competitors is an honor tonight. I mean, I kind of want to chant this is wrestling as well, but it's just a great matchup.
A huge chop. That one caught him right in the side of the face. These two men are starting to, the technical wrestling is going at the wayside. He's saying, give me what you got. Oh, he's just peppering him. And European uppercuts as well. Both men at the same time. Absolutely incredible.
They put Sabre Jr. down. It looked like Zack might have been out for a moment.
For those of you watching right now, APW We Out Here, you're watching on Fight TV. This is absolutely incredible. The electricity in the air. We are witnessing one heck of a wrestling match, but it's like a war, man. I mean, I've seen people shoot guns and there's less activity going on with what's happening inside of the wrestling ring right now. They're all over each other, and I swear Sabre Jr. is like a spider monkey. Look at him wrenching away on the arm right now. Behind his back even. Oh, man. Oh. Zack Sabre Jr. just got beaten.
Here's your winner, and still APW Internet Champion, the Moneymaker, Will Cuevas.
lot of the crowd on their feet here for this one. A standing ovation.
Will Cuevas still the internet champion? What needs to be considered the greatest match in his career. This young man knocked off a global superstar, and he stands still the APW internet champion. Turned back the challenge with an incredible wrestling match. Absolutely incredible. And you notice that move that he used, the finisher. He learned that from Mike Modest. I've seen Mike Modest beat so many competitors right here in APW with that same move.
And there you saw Will Cuevas successfully defend the Worldwide Internet title. Now, since then, he has gone on to lose that title to Carl Fredericks back at the Cow Palace Royale event, which you can see on the second episode of APW Weekly. Now, Will Cuevas wants to get back on the winning ways, and that's why at the Bay Area Bash, July 7th, he is going to take on Penta 0M. Tickets are still available. Log on to eventbrite.com and search All Pro Wrestling for ticket information. Now we move on to our main event this week on APW Weekly. It is the War Pig Jody taking on the Rock Legend Scum, the former APW Universal Champion, Adam Thornstowe.
One-on-one, two former APW Universal Champions in the War Pig, Jody Kristofferson, and he's taken on the Rock Legend Scum, Adam Thornstowe.
Introducing first, from Reno, Nevada, weighing in at 214 pounds, Adam Thornstowe.
Adam Thornstowe, the Rock Legend Scum. Mike, he's a multiple-time APW Universal Champion, and of course, he's picked up championship gold all across the globe, but we are thankful to have him here at All Pro Wrestling.
You know what's interesting, JJ, is that Thornstowe had a severe calf injury in November and was not able to compete in November. That is when the Reno Scum lost the titles, but boy, he might have the most resiliency this side of John Cena. He came back and was wrestling in January all over the country.
I'll tell you what, if something like that happened to me, stick a fork in me, I'm done. I roll my ankle and I'm out for 3 months. I'll tell you what, his opponent, he has the nickname War Pig, and that's exactly what happens each time he gets into the ring. You're not going to look at a classical wrestling match. It's not going to be technically sound. It will be a war. As we wait the arrival of War Pig, Jody Kristofferson.
And his opponent, from Hana, Maui, Hawaii, weighing in at 235 pounds of thick cut ham, War Pig Jody!
Listen to the reaction for Jody Kristofferson, the War Pig, the son of legendary Chris Kristofferson. Look at this, he has totally reinvented himself. He's got a whole new fire, does Jody.
I don't know if there's anybody more intense in NorCal wrestling or the entire United States than War Pig Jody.
Absolutely, a couple of years ago I got an opportunity to meet Jody before his transformation. Couldn't be a nicer guy, but he is absolutely all business inside the ring. And both of these men have known APW Universal Gold. Both men have been champions of this prestigious organization and would like nothing more than to once again be atop the APW mountain, Mike.
Absolutely, JJ, and War Pig Jody, recently lost the AP Universal title to MVP with some dastardly shenanigans from Caesar Black.
Look at that right away! I'm sorry to cut you off, but Adam Thornstowe running across the ring and a boot right in the face of Jody Kristofferson. Taking the fight right to the War Pig.
The last time these two guys met, Adam Thornstowe knocked one of Jody Kristofferson's teeth out, and he's going to look to do it again.
Look at that chop resounding off the chest of Adam Thornstowe. Drop kick, nicely done. The curb stomp and then senton right onto the chest of the War Pig. It looks like he has not lost a step at all since that injury.
Adam Thornstowe, one of the NorCal and Nevada greats of all time, I believe. King of the Indies 2015, and just an amazing athlete.
Thornstowe went for the enziguri right there, and of course Kristofferson, he telegraphed it, saw it coming out of the way just in time, and then dropped his elbow right into the small of the back, and follows it up with that backdrop.
This is one of those matches, JJ, where the fans are just trying to figure it out. They want both guys to win, but it's too close to call, and both of these competitors are amazing.
It's extremely hard for the crowd to choose when they have two crowd favorites. Everybody here loves both of these men. Look at that chop. And you can already see Adam Thornstowe's chest welling up with welts from the big hand of the War Pig. Oh, the super kick caught him right in the mouth. Here comes Thornstowe!
Oh!
A tope right to the ropes into the waiting arms of Jody Kristofferson.
And Thornstowe's right there. Right. You know, you got to be ready. If you're in that first or second row, you're going to be probably a part of the action at some point in the night.
And he is just relishing in it. That's the thing about Adam Thornstowe. He doesn't mind putting his body on the line in order to get that W in the win column. Tosses Jody back into the ring. Getting his signature Oi chant. Oh, man! The somersault senton and the knees come up of Jody, catching that injured back of Adam Thornstowe. The spear and a cover. The lateral press. It could not hold Adam Thornstowe down for 3 seconds.
Back and forth, and I can see this is going to be a back and forth the entire match. There's no question.
And look at that, Jody Kristofferson, the War Pig, goes right to work on Adam Thornstowe. He's not giving him any breathing room. The vertical suplex. And drops him right on the back of his head. You notice he held him up for a few seconds, letting all that blood rush into the head. You'll be out on Dream Street when that happens to you. And again, Jody going for that victory. Yeah, this is a 2 count in the ring right now. APW senior official Sparky Ballard doing a phenomenal job. He's asking Adam if Adam wants to quit. I don't know if he's ever quit in his career. There just doesn't seem to be any quit inside of the man.
Absolutely, and Jody, War Pig Jody at this point, trying to wear him down a little bit, trying to slow down Adam Thornstowe. I think the only real big difference in this matchup is that Thornstowe might have a little more of a speed advantage.
Look at that head drop right into the chest of Adam Thornstowe, again with a 2 count. And you notice moments ago, he had that body scissors around the stomach of Adam Thornstowe. I'll tell you what, it's where your diaphragm is. If you can't breathe, if you can't get oxygen, you can't fight. Here comes Jody. Oh, the T-bone suplex! And he folded him like an accordion. I know it's cliche, but my gosh.
Oh.
Look at that.
And Jody's back up.
Who would have thunk it? Oh, he's got jello legs right now, though. And again, with a well-placed kick. Thornstowe so dangerous with those kicks. And he caught him right on the side of the head. Standing moonsault, lateral press, 2. And you know what? If he would have grapevine the leg, he very well could have gotten the victory over the War Pig right now. I think Jody's just going on fumes at the moment. Goes for the kick. Drops him with a slam. And there you see. Oh, look at that. Just battering him with a double axe handle. And again, Thornstowe, half a count away, able to get that left shoulder up.
War Pig Jody is on the warpath here, and it's just that, maybe you're already at that second win point, but you're going to get that third and fourth win in this match, I have a feeling.
Look at Adam Thornstowe still fighting back. He's got Jody up on his shoulders. Look at that. Jody Kristofferson. Oh, man! A mistake by the War Pig. Follows it up with the curb stomp, and Adam Thornstowe picks up a victory.
Here is your winner, Adam Thornstowe.
Thornstowe getting the win here. I'd almost say out of nowhere, JJ, but both these competitors, have the firepower to end a match at any time.
Absolutely. See, I'll tell you what, both of these men know they've been through a war, to use a term. And Adam Thornstowe with a phenomenal victory over the War Pig, Jody Kristofferson. I would suggest that both of these men get checked out by our medical staff in the back, because they really did just go through a war, just battering each other.
Yeah, they tore each other up, and obviously Adam Thornstowe coming out on the winning side, and Warpig Jody just now kind of coming to in the middle.
And there you have it. You see the Rock Legend scum Adam Thornstowe in action in the APW ring. Now, over the last few weeks, you've seen the Rock Legend scum request a matchup with wrestling superstar John Hennigan. And Hennigan has publicly said he would love to make that match happen. And the APW officials were happy to oblige. The match has been signed. It's official. July 7th at the Bay Area Bash, the Rock Legend scum Adam Thornstowe goes one-on-one with wrestling superstar John Hennigan. And of course, that match, along with so many others, will be broadcast live on iPay-per-view on the Fight app.
With the switch, the bully gang is now in full control of all pro wrestling. We control our own destinies. We're not idolaters. We're not sycophants. We're not golden calf worshippers. We are the Black Armada. We are Bully Gang, and soon we will be your All Pro Wrestling Tag Team Champions. Lion Power, you're a fraud. You're paper mache. You're a dream, a concoction, an imaginary ideology for fools. Fools who will soon understand and realize that in the food chain, there's the Black Armada, and there's prey. And if you have beef, then you come find the butchers. Bay Area Bash, there will be new tag team champions. Can you feel that? Inevitability.